Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 20. So, fourth inning program just got released. I just got home too, so kind of a later upload. We're getting kind of a late start to this too, but we get to take a look at the fourth inning program. We have Jacoby Ellsbury, Joe Torre, and Felix Hernandez. So it looks like those three could be pretty solid. We got to see the attributes. For today's headliner, we have Bret Saberhagen, a Cy Young version, 97 overall. So I'm actually a fan of that. You know, we got to see the stats right here. The attributes: 114 stamina, 92 hit per 9, 91 K per 9, and 100 walk per 9. Yo, that's going to be a nasty card right there. 95 fastball, 77 changeup, 79 curve, and an 86 slider. Honestly, I think that pitch repertoire works. I think that works right there with the fastball and the changeup. His changeup is normally very good, and he does have very good walk per 9, so that's definitely a plus. All three major per 9s are over 90. So this 97 Bret Saberhagen looks like a dub to me. Let's see. Right now he's going for around 53 to 61K, which I don't think is bad at all for this type of card. So he's a 97 overall. Now let's take a look at the fourth inning program, see what's going on right here, and see what we kind of can unlock and all that stuff. So as far as the rewards go, we get a Gear Up Choice Pack. We get an Unlockables Pack right here, a regular show pack. Fourth inning, this one they changed it to all diamond players. So we got a 87 rookie, Ted Williams, great contact versus righties, pretty good power versus lefties, bronze tier defense. These are just like cheap end guys, but they're still nice additions to your team or just for like collection purposes in the future. We get a Chris Archer who has pretty solid per 9s at 80 hit per 9 and 85 K per 9. That 67 walk per 9 is not bad. And his pitch repertoire looks pretty solid with the fastball, slider, and changeup. And then the last one is Ryan Braun. Very good against lefties, you know, probably top of the line. So it doesn't look like a bad card, especially if you want like a specialist versus lefties. This card's kind of a small dub right there. And then we get a Ballin' is a Habit Pack, Classic Stadium, a Bat Skin right here, 2 more show packs, and then the fourth inning bosses. First one being the 96 Cy Young version of Felix Hernandez. Has 113 stamina, 100 hit per 9, 91 K per 9, and 84 walk per 9. So those per 9s are very good. They're very good right there. 95 sinker, 96 fastball, 81 sweeping curve, 86 changeup, and an 89 slider. Pitch repertoire works in my opinion. The sweeping curve might not be the best pitch as far as like curveballs go, but I still think it's going to be a very solid card, and Felix Hernandez is one of my favorite pitchers, so always like having him in the rotation, having him on the squad. Then we have a 98 Signature Series Joe Torre. He has 112 contact versus righties, 116 versus lefties, 85 power versus righties, 80 versus lefties, and 106 vision. So great contact numbers, power numbers, both above 80. So it reaches that threshold right there for perfect fly balls. Diamond tier defense and 82 fielding and 50 speed. So this card actually looks really nice. Great hitting attributes, and the defense is a plus. Also, he can play first base and third base. So kind of utility right there. And if you maybe struggle with Buster Posey, and I guess Craig Biggio, because he's another person that can play catcher. The 299s for catcher. Joe Torre could be a very nice substitute for that. And then the last one being Jacoby Ellsbury. Has 109 contact versus righties, 91 versus lefties, 90 power versus righties, and 67 versus lefties, 96 vision. Has silver tier defense, 91 fielding, and 96 speed. So he does have the noodle arm right there, but great speed. His fielding is actually pretty good, minus the arm. And then his hitting attributes are really nice actually. Great contact. That 90 power is definitely a big plus right there. 67 is okay, in 96 vision. So Jacoby, big fan of this card. He does have, in my opinion, one of those glitchy swings. So even if that power versus righties wasn't that high, I still think this card would have been really nice. But the fact that the power versus righties is 90, that's really nice right there. The 67 versus lefties isn't even that bad in my opinion, because Jacoby, I think, has a really glitchy swing. So definitely interested in this card. I think all three of them are good in their own way. So let me know which one you're aiming to get first. And of course, you know, most people go after whichever's the most expensive and sell them that way too. But we got 350, we got some stubs, 5-pack bundle at 400, 500 gets you a Ballin' is a Habit. At 600, we get one of these. So that's actually pretty nice. If you haven't gotten Blake Snell yet, this is a good way to get him. If you already have him, probably 20, 25K in stubs. So that's a big dub right there. And this is probably the biggest thing for me. So I actually said something to MLB The Show and they saw it. So I'm gonna take small credit for this, but I know it's not all me. I know it's not all me because they barely know me and stuff like that, but I think this is a big dub that they went over 600. One of the things that I really wanted, because the first inning program went to 1,000 and then the second and third capped out at 600. So I thought that was kind of weak. So it's nice that they go back over. So at 650, we get a set 20. And I don't even know who set 20 for. Oh, set 20 for Matt Kemp. That could be pretty big. We get a Ballin' Is a Habit at 700. 750 gets you a 5-pack bundle. 800 gets you a 10-pack bundle. 850, a 10-pack bundle. And 900, a 20-pack bundle. So free packs. You know, you guys know me. I love free packs. So I'm excited about this, even though it's just regular packs. Packs are packs, and it's something a little bit more to grind towards too, to try to get the 900 program points. And that is just extra stubs that we're going to be able to get. Now we got the showdown. So fourth inning showdown, that's a plus 70. We'll skim that real quick. As far as missions go, plus 15 for online games and ranked seasons. We have plus 15. You got to get 10 wins in events, ranked seasons, or battle royale. I always recommend battle royale, but the event is also really good, especially this one where you can prestige grind if you have switch hitters like Mickey Mantle, Brian Roberts, Shane Victorino. So that's nice right there. And then tally total bases with rookie or future stars players. You can't use future stars in the current event. There might be some rookie players that you can use, so I'll have to double check on that. But if you can, that's definitely going to be real nice. The Conquest Board, let's take a look at it right now. So Conquest Board actually looks pretty simple. You know, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, and the layout can be easier. As far as goals go, you do have a steel fan face, so that adds 4 right there. And then that's about it. You know, so what? 6 games we got to play? That's not bad at all for that Conquest Board. And I know it's probably going to be a little bit late, but we will do a video, I guess, showing the hidden rewards and then the packs that we might end up getting out of that. Or I might just do it all in one when we complete the fourth inning program. That's probably what I'll end up doing. So that's pretty nice right there as far as the Conquest Board goes, because it seems pretty simple. Then if you did the voucher, that's a plus 75. So we're going to go ahead and redeem this. And then the second collection is Rookie Series and Future Stars. So we did all the Future Stars, but we already have some that are not sellable. So let me do this real quick and just do the ones that are already no sell, so we kind of don't mess it up, and maybe we can sell some of these other guys at another point. But if you have these, which I'm assuming most of you guys should have 15, I don't think 15 is that much, especially if you have been working on the programs. But a lot of these other cards are just through collections, I believe, or just doing some of the player programs. So we'll do that plus 15, and that right there was 20 program stars. So we're already at 112, and we haven't even played a single game yet. So that's not bad right there. And we're just going to keep progressing. So I guess we can look at the showdown real quick, see what this is all about. It looks like it's the same format as the third inning program. I'm just going to do a quick skim through because I'm not going to buy in right now. But it looks like the same exact format as the third inning program. The third inning program wasn't really that bad. I'm assuming this is going to be on veteran difficulty. And, you know, you get a gold player pack at the end and some XP. So I probably won't do like a video on the fourth inning showdown, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be that bad to do, and it's very similar to the third inning program. So other than that, did anything else drop? It doesn't look like anything else dropped. No new moments, but taking a look at the upcoming schedule on the second, return of the live series event, only squads with McGriff as that main reward right there. So if you did the live series 1 event, your progress is going to carry over to this one right here because they took a little break. And then on the second, we get new Battle Royale rewards, adding a Prime Legend and Awards flashback. And then also on the second, we get a Prime Flashback player in set 24. And then on the 5th, we get an All-Star Legend in a new program. So I'm assuming, yeah, that's a player program right there. So the upcoming schedule also looks pretty nice. Some new cards coming out next week, and that is always a plus right there. But once again, as far as this program goes, let me know what you guys think about it overall and which boss you guys are aiming towards too, whether it's Jacoby, Joe Torre, or Felix Hernandez. I honestly think they're all three pretty good. Jacoby definitely has a glitchy swing. Torre's attributes look really nice, and even Felix Hernandez, his attributes I think are pretty nice. Definitely has some good per 9s. His pitch repertoire, I still think is solid, even though I don't really rate the sweeping curve, but I still think he's going to be pretty solid. And then we got that 97 Bret Saberhagen, which also looks like a very nice card. So maybe if you don't get Felix Hernandez, you probably can scoop up Bret Saberhagen and have, you know, another Cy Young caliber pitcher on your squad right there. So real quick, we'll just take a look at the prestige versions. So these missions, you need 98 hits with Jacoby, 44 extra base hits, 56 RBIs, and 57 runs. And the prestige version makes it into a 98. So that's pretty nice right there. and all attributes are just +3. So he would have now 70 power, 99 speed, 94 fielding. I think the most improvement right there is that defense. So that's not bad for that Jacoby card. For Joe Torre, you need 86 hits, 26 extra base hits, 48 RBIs, and 39 runs. So that doesn't seem that bad. And obviously a catcher. So once again, +3 attributes. He was already diamond, but you know, it looks a little bit nicer. And then the last one being the Felix Hernandez. So you need pretty much 118 innings pitched and 119 strikeouts. And for his prestige, you know, I think whenever you prestige a starting pitcher, it has the biggest impact because those per nines really matter. And the pitch speeds also change for the pitcher. So the fastball goes up 1 mile per hour. I think the sweeping curve and the off-speed pitches normally dip down 1 mile per hour, but still, these are definitely some nice changes. And this Felix card, making it a 98, looks really nice. So I think the prestige versions are definitely more appealing, and pretty much the fastest way to unlock those is when an event comes out where you can use those types of cards. But that is it for today's content. So let me know what you guys think about everything. When we finish up the program, we'll do kind of like a big recap of everything and show off our rewards and all that stuff. So stay tuned for that. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, drop a like in the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.